Calling all earth angels, calling all earth angels from the 5D to the 3D. Virgo, you're needed here. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Today is April the 15th. I hope you guys are doing great. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching me from. Sending you guys much love and many blessings. And I hope you guys are all doing great no matter where you are in the world. For those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Heart Passion Tarot. If you like my style, if you like what I'm about, then you know what to do. Subscribe and hit that like and leave me a comment down below. Virgo, if no one's told you they love you today, let me be the first to tell you that I love you. You are my sunshine. You know that. Everything that you need in regards to me is down below in the description box, like how to get your free membership to our dating site, VirgoLoveConnections.com. Real people, no fake chat. And if you want a live tarot card reading from my psychics or tarot card readers, the toll-free numbers are down below. You just say Virgo Nation, whether you're a Virgo or not, and I'm guaranteeing you every single time you say Virgo Nation, you'll get your reading discounted. If you want to become a member of the channel, it is $2.99 a month. We do 4 lives for the members, and if we have time, we also talk about spirituality there. And if you want a reading from me, then you can get it through my website by going to products and tarot card readings, okay? You can pick, there's a whole bunch of different things. Either you can get it live or by video or whatever you want, okay? And I just wanted to announce that we have Higher Realms music now that I'm creating for you guys. So please support it. Check it out. If you like it, hit the like, leave a comment so it could get out there on YouTube so other people can enjoy it too. I want to bring healing to my Virgos and anybody else that needs it. So I'm sure you guys were aware that Archangel Michael video may have been taken down and put back up again and taken back down and put back up again. The same thing with Raphael's video. Well, something was trying to stop me from doing this thing, and I didn't give up hope. So I just kept redoing it and putting it there, right? So so please, the first 2, Michael, Gabriel, make sure to watch those, and you can even put them in loop, you know, if you need to, right? While you're working, cleaning the house, going to sleep, the first thing in the morning when you're meditating or when you're doing your yoga would be a great thing. Okay, but you know what you need, so you just click on the video that supports the healing that you need. Okay? Okay. Here we go. For April the 15th, family, I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit, I call upon the Divine Mother, I call upon the Divine Father, I call upon our ancestors, our ascended masters, and our whole angelic team. And we thank you in advance for being here with us to give us these messages today. One clear message for Virgo, the highest importance, please, for Virgo. Big love to all my earth angels out there watching me. For Virgo, 1 card, please. Or anybody got strong Virgo placement, 1 card. 1 card, please. 1 card, please. One card for Virgo. Wow, Cosmic Christ. All right, here we go. Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ, number 27 was the one that was on top. There were 2 cards, but that was the one on top. So that's the one I'm taking. Now I guess we need to hear it. That's the next one I'm going to do, by the way. Number 27, but that's got to be special, special. Okay. You are elevating your vibration towards the frequency of limitless supply and unconditional love. Spiritually, you are reaching for a high level of attainment. Past pain and self-defeating behaviors shall no longer have a place in your heart. Christ consciousness is an expression of divine love that comes straight from the universal heart. It triggers a transmutation and evolution so absolute that we are irrevocably changed. We increasingly become an embodied expression of pure divine will and an unwavering expression of divine love for all of those who are in need. This process takes lifetimes to complete. As you proceed, you will receive countless blessings to support your journey and fulfill your sole purpose of serving love. There will also be tests. This gives spirit a chance to develop mastery. There will be tests of forgiveness. It is easier to forgive when you don't harbor resentment and natural limitations, which is like being angry at the sun for not shining at night. Natural laws prevail, so whether we are speaking of the sun, a child, ourselves as we grow, compassion allows forgiveness to flow more easily. There will also be tests of power. As you grow, you will become more powerful. You can use that power to help or hinder others, to manipulate them through fear or encourage them with love. You can nurture yourself on your path, or you can relentlessly criticize yourself for your errors. You can claim your power comes from some superiority you possess, or you can see yourself as a surrendered vehicle animated in purposeful action through the grace of the divine. You may feel you need to sacrifice yourself for others, but you are just as much in need of love as any other being on the planet. When you are full and overflowing, what you share with others can enhance you and them. It's not a choice between what nurtures you and what nurtures others, as if those were competing needs. In the realm of the Christ, what nurtures you is actually nurturing for all. When you are feeling diminished or drained, you have been pulled out of the higher frequencies of peace and kindness to yourself, become trapped in unforgivingness or power games, or seduced by the lesser truths of another. I got through that without fumbling that word this time. You see? Okay. Rather than the truth of your own heart, Christ calls to you now to receive this love for you and to allow your own heart to feel the grace and healing of this. Only those of you that have been with me for a while know what I'm talking about. It can be a challenge to learn to love another in a way that does not harm you. Perhaps you learned that love was about making yourself less in order to help another feel like more. This is not love. It's not. Nor is it consciously a chosen sacrifice. It is a heart acting out its scars from the past. Your heart deserves to experience real love. As you gently claim this for yourself, you will find much strength within, much respect for yourself, and a willingness to receive much good in your life. It is time for you to embrace the higher expression of Christ's love within you. You have as much right to experience love, respect, and forgiveness as another. Sharing love in any way brings you closer to your spiritual mission this lifetime. It also attracts prosperity and abundance. Let the love in. You do not have to suffer to grow now. You just need to let love flow. Let's read the invocation, shall we? I call on the unconditional love of Christ in the form of Christ consciousness, the sacred, the peaceful, kind, and generous nature of my own heart. I open to receive an abundance of loving kindness from the universe in unlimited forms of blessing. I allow myself to give and receive freely. All that I want and need comes to me in accordance with the loving intelligence of divine timing. I feel much gratitude in my heart for the loving blessings and grace of the universe. May the light and love of true Christ bless the hearts of all living beings, bringing peace, joy, and divine love through my own free will, so be it. Amen. Yes, you are deserving of love. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And that thing about sacrificing yourself or overdoing it for somebody, that's not love. Okay? Okay. So for those of you that are new, listen. I love everybody here unconditionally. When you're in the house, just feel comfortable. Just be yourself. Okay? I don't pass judgment on anybody unless you come in my house and you act, you don't act right. That's different. But I just want you to just feel comfortable, like I'm sitting across from you, like you're just at home. Okay? Okay. And if you ever need anything, you can always reach out to me at Heart Passion Tarot or in the chat. You can let me know what's going on when I do a live. But, yeah, I'm really proud of a lot of you here. You really have started doing what you love to do. And I see you late at night thinking about it, like what you're going to do next. That's exciting. I also feel there's a lot of you that there's a part of you that, you know, if you encounter anybody that used to know you and that old person that you were with, not an old person, but you know, the one you got rid of, even though you know you should bite your tongue and you shouldn't say anything, if anybody asks you, you're giving out the information. You can't help yourself, Virgo. You just are, you know, because why is it? I think you just don't like the way the whole thing went and how somebody really manipulated you and deceived you and stabbed you in the back. So you're just kind of letting everybody know what really happened and what this person's all about. Sometimes when you're asked, sometimes when you're not asked. You're just letting people know that you're just kind of disgusted with this person, Virgo. Stop now. Stop now. No judgment. No judgment. No judgment. Forgive, okay? I know you do, and then you don't. Virgo, I love you. They'll be fine, you know. I mean, if this person was to come in front of you right now, I don't know what you would say, but it wouldn't be nice. That's for sure, Virgo. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because this person does deserve it. That's the honest truth. And I feel it's okay. You know, it's okay to let out those emotions. I really do, Virgo. I do. But let's not be mean, okay? I mean, don't stoop to their level, you know? Anyways, let's go to clarifying life situations for love and money in Virgo. I know, it's like, right, Virgo? Here we go. But job well done, you know. You kicked them to the curb, so it's good. It's like I can hear Virgo. Who the heck do they think they are? Right, Virgo? Yeah. For Virgo. Huh? Virgo's like, huh? For Virgo. Clarifying situations for Virgo when it comes to love and career. I love you, family. You know I do. But love and career for Virgo. Ooh, fresh ideas. Yes, you have a lot of them, don't you? So you're really trying to do what you used to do and do this new thing too. You'll manage. You'll do it. But there may be something that you need to release. Not abruptly, gently. I feel there's something here that is really, you know, just, I don't know, you're getting carried away. You love it. You just love it. You're passionate about what you're doing. And Spirit is saying, you know what? You need to trust yourself on this one. Because this is presenting you a new opportunity, Virgo, a new path that you're very passionate about, and it brings change. I think you're seeing clearly now that what's important is the divine. What's important are the people in your community, the people that you love, the people that, like whatever you're doing for them. That's what I'm feeling here. Yeah. Maybe the next thing you're going to do is a spiritual retreat. Is that me? I don't know. We'll see. So I feel here, we do see here balance being restored, harmony here. You putting together some important parts here. But they're telling you all you got to do is just be in a state of grace, be in the here and now, and do what your heart is telling you to do. Seize every minute. Things may be, I think you can steer through any kind of obstacles. Okay. You feel here, you may feel all alone or different here, but whatever you're going towards has a lot of promise. Okay. I also see here that a decision is being made. This decision, whoever, if it's just you or whoever else is involved, the decision has to be based that it's a wise one and it's good for both people or a bunch of people or one person here. Okay, there's more things for you to do here. Things are going to become very clear to you. There's just one last thing you have to do. You have to make a change. And what is that change? Let's see. One more change, Virgo's going, how much more am I going to change? You're going to keep changing until you are the best version of yourself, which for me you already are, but we can always improve. So it's about embracing growth and seeking new paths and welcoming transformations with an open heart. Okay? And having this courage, this shield of resistance here, guarding against external pressures while nurturing your eternal strength in love and in career. Yeah, it's just embracing the unknown, taking those baby steps, doing things slowly here. And you're realizing that happiness is really simple here. Okay? You actually like being by yourself. You're connecting more and more with spirit. And something in divine timing is going to become really real for you. And I feel it brings you a lot of potential. There's some wish that's being granted here. Some kind of miracle. I feel you're going to keep at something until you reach the top of the mountain here. And I also see a journey for you. Okay? Be open to receive from the universe. Allow the clarity to come from the universe and have the courage to step forward here. There's some connection here that hurt you here, but I feel you're stepping into success, abundance here. And I feel you're going to get a lot of clarity from the divine here. You are transforming. Whatever was taken is coming back. You just need to stay in the flow and listen to spirit here. And embrace the opportunities that are coming towards you. Things are going to start moving very quickly here. And you'll have different choices you can make. But you're definitely, like I said, you're the master of that mountain, your mountain. Okay? Things are going to be shown to you here. And I see your heart is on the mend. And I also see here that the more you believe, the more you thrive. You walk away from a situation unhurt here. And you go towards something here that you're very passionate about. Of course, it requires courage. And you're slowly and steady making progress. But some opportunity is coming that's going to take you to some place of peace. It has to do with your creativity here. Igniting your ambition, staying committed to the journey, to the path, to whatever you're committing yourself to. It's also going to allow you to turn the page, make a new start, hear what is unsaid by the divine, getting advice, being in the flow, being in balance. The path is clear. Wow. Okay. You're just manifesting the new right now. And you are seeking the truth about a lot of different things as you are planning your next phase. So maybe you're finding out information or getting information, but you're stepping into great fortune here in Virgo. Okay? Just keep manifesting your dreams here and be honest with yourself. Clear your mind of whatever no longer deserves your attention here and create something new for yourself or create a whole new you, right? You don't have to do things the way you used to. You don't have to think the way you used to. Maybe some of us were raised, right, where, oh no, you can't do that, or oh no, otherwise you're considered to be a black sheep or the odd one in the family. I think, I think you're starting to understand that a lot of these things that were put on you was because, if people can keep you a certain way, then they can control you in a certain way. When you start doing things the way you want to do them or what you feel is right for you, then all of a sudden, those people that are trying to control you lose control. You understand what I'm saying? So, maybe you had some old beliefs about, I don't know, maybe your family always told you, oh, you need to get married, you need to have kids, or whatever. And you're looking at that now. Maybe you thought that once. I'm just giving you an example now. And now you're going, no, I don't. Who says I do? Right? I mean, it's not like, you're going to die, right? If you don't get married and have a kid, right? For a lot of you, you don't want it. You really don't. And it's not because you don't love children. It's not because you don't want a relationship. But I feel the most of you that don't want this are the ones that have gone through so much stuff. You've already experienced the marriages, the divorces, the relationships, and you're just like, I've done that, right? So I'm talking about my more mature, older Virgos. You're just like, I'm in the flow. I'm enjoying life. I do things the way I want to do them, right, Virgo? That's what it feels like. All right, let's see what the animal spirit. So you're kind of breaking free from the norm. And a lot of people may be shocked that you're not doing things the way they want you to do them. You're doing things the way you want to. And oh no, bad Virgo. No, that's not bad Virgo. Virgos just living their best life, right? And putting the love into themselves. What animal spirit card do we have for Virgo for April the 15th? What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo, please? For Virgo. Spirit animal card for Virgo, please, for today, April the 15th. There we go. Love, the deer. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and your grace. Okay. So, let's also take, let's take a card from Postcards from Spirit. Or Virgo. Make sure if you're enjoying this video that you hit that like, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd love to have you soon. All right, here we go. Family, let's see what the angels want to say. Oh, okay, that jumped out. Let's see, family. Do we have good news? I remember how these postcards were so important in the old days, right? There was always that postcard. I'm here. I'm on vacation here, and this is what's going on. Thinking of you. All right, dearest you, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes, a good solid foundation, and yet flexible too, in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base, whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as do a general site check to ensure your hard work is being supported. Do this and know you are building your life on perfect and solid foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come to visit. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you are building. Okay, Virgo, what are you building over there? Gonna tell me? No? Okay. surprise me. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you today, Virgo. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. For Virgo. So it's saying about you shining your inner light brightly for all to see. They're also telling you that Christ is with you. You have a happy home. He will ensure that your home is a happy home. Here. See everything through love. So being like them up there, right? Have the faith to walk through new doors, new opportunities that are going to be coming up for you here. And take care of the little things. So it looks like with this new opportunity or this door opening, there's going to be a lot of details and planning, right? That you're going to have to do. So they're saying it's time for you to be adventurous and to play and release your cares to God, okay? Whatever you need to get resolved, whatever you need help with, become still so you can hear what He's trying to tell you as to what you need to do. Card down. So walk away from any kind of illusion toward the truth. So something has some of my Virgos confused. And you're supposed to give it to God for solutions. And God's telling you, look, something is an illusion here. And you need to see the truth in it. Virgo. So as you're helping others, you're also helping yourself here. And they want you to move boldly into a golden future. Have no fear. Okay? Because with God, all things are possible. So be the powerful presence of peace. So no matter if anybody's acting up or whatever else is going on, Virgo, you just be that peaceful warrior. Virgo's like, I'm so tired of being that peaceful warrior. I know. But it's so much better, right? You don't have to argue. You don't have to fight. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Your silence speaks 1,000 words. Card down. So commit to the spirit of excellence. So whatever you're planning on doing, do it well. And commit to it. So you have it exactly the way you want it to be. Blessings of innocence and purity. Yeah, that's coming back, isn't it? And gentleness to the path of peace. Because I feel somebody tried to hurt you, to tarnish you, to disconnect you from spirit, Virgo. And if you think about everything, you're going to understand what I'm talking about here. So make the best of every situation that you are confronted with. All right. And it says here, look at life from a higher perspective. See, a lot of people in the 3D act really shallow, Virgo. It's all about me, and the greed and everything. Try to not pay attention to all that and look at how the divine operates, right? Let's go to our angel cards. Now, I have mixed both angel decks together. It happened by accident while I was doing our live for members, and I decided, hey, I'm keeping it this way. Here we go, for Virgo, please. This is for my beautiful Virgos for today, April the 15th. Oh, that came out really quick. So there's going to be something that you're going to celebrate, Virgo, here. And it could be that one thing that you are doing you. Okay, I think you're going to be walking away from something here and go towards something that elevates you more on a spiritual level. I also feel here that you're going to do what's right for you, and you're going to honor your feelings and honor who you are inside and out. There may be some people that may not like the decision you're making, but you got to do what's right for you. So there is renewed or new love coming in for you. You just need to have faith about that. Yeah, see, the Divine Mother is bringing you unconditional love because you deserve it. Exactly what you give out is what you're going to be getting back, Virgo. For Virgo. Wow. And expect divine intervention to happen. I feel your divine, your sincere prayers are going to be answered. It looks like with abundance somehow. For Virgo. Virgo, thank you. So you're overcoming any kind of past challenges or whatever this sincere prayer is that helps you overcome past challenges. Wow, spiritual abundance twice, Virgo. Infinite abundance is coming towards you here. And it's because you finally learn to accept yourself and love yourself and see past illusion and speak your truth and live your life in integrity, Virgo. That's beautiful. For Virgo. For Virgo. Very nice. You're being blessed. That's what's happening here. And you're becoming more and more spiritually aware, and you've got that support. You're going to be taking a leap of faith here. Once you clear out the negativity here and you start standing in your divine power and you start taking really good care of yourself, Virgo, which I think you're doing, everything is changing. Everything is changing. It's been a heck of a experience, right? All this learning and healing and just bettering oneself, right? For Virgo. But I know you're not the same person that you were before. The majority of you know. They're saying this one. I don't know what this is. Okay, so whatever you were manifesting has been sent up there, and it's going to materialize in your real world here. And they've been guiding you here to make healthy decisions as well, Virgo. Maybe about your health. Oh, wow. So you got unnecessary worries. Okay? Now that you're taking better care of yourself. Music. Music is very important for you here. I feel you're also learning to be more and more like them, Virgo, and you are like them. And that's why you're protected the way you are from Michael. We love Michael, don't we? That music video I did with Michael's very powerful. I mean, it has power behind it. You know he's not messing around. Okay. Prosperity. Your prosperity is protected, Virgo. No one can take it away from you. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. Okay. So go spend some time out in nature here and honor your feelings because there is a new beginning for you to just shine bright, Virgo. You are going through a change here, nice and slow again. You're learning what to step back from and what to give your energy to. You're paying attention to the synchronicities. Oh, there's some person that was your friend that you are still holding on some kind of resentment. Anyways, I see here that you do have loving support from trustworthy friends here. Okay. You're in a very nice energy of peace and harmony and wellness, and you're focused and your heart's open. I think because the majority of you have actually learned how to forgive. And you're allowing your creativity to soar now. And you're just surrendering to the divine here. Yeah. You know that you've got your ancestors up above watching after you too, and you really are trusting your intuition here. Things are going to be made fair. Your inner power you find from the Creator, but I also feel when it comes to a legal issue, it feels like God is on your side on this one. I don't know why I'm saying that here. So clear out your vibes here. Metatron is clearing your energetic fields here. Use your talents here. Okay. You're going to get some kind of sign from heaven here. So just count your blessings right now. Keep connecting with like-minded people. Because it definitely has to do with spirituality here and you fulfilling your divine purpose. And again, we've got about forgiveness, healing here. Now, some of you could be a little jealous, right? That somebody may have taken your woman or taken your man, or somebody's doing better than what you're doing. Don't be like them. You're going to get everything that you want, okay, Virgo? Because there's something that's just going to blow your mind away. Again, there's an experience or some kind of an epiphany that's happening. But I see there's a couple of things you got to do, like follow your divine purpose and forgive whoever you need to forgive here. Wow. You're going to understand, when this happens, you're going to understand how special you are to the divine. Make sure that you always have your masculine and your feminine balanced here, okay? Whatever you don't have figured out, give it to God. The rest, just allow yourself to shine here and be your true self here. You're still going through some kind of healing. You still have some kind of stress from some lesson you just went through. Because somebody really gave it to you, We're saying just easy does it. Just focus on your spiritual path here. Okay? Follow your passion and your purpose and listen to the divine here. Okay? So be gentle with yourself. You're under protection. All you got to do is just live your life in joy here. Okay. So, Virgo, it all looks really, really good. I'm seeing, a couple of you here and there may still have some small things to resolve. Okay? But get into meditation, prayer, listen to music, get outside, work out, do all those things so that you can elevate your vibration right now, okay? So family, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your messages. Please make sure to leave me a comment, hit that like, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you again on the next one. Love and kisses to y'all. Have a great, great day.